talk about how you get started with Crusader Kings 3. And first thing first, you don't have to know everything, just a few things to get started. And we're gonna start with the basics, what we can see on the screen. And we're gonna start down in the left. Here we have stress level. When you get stress 3 out of 3, it's a death, avoid. So here we can you can see how stressed are we. Should we do an action that gets to stress? And the next, we can see how this grows over time. And yeah, that's quite simple. And then you can also click on your face. So if we can hover over our character. We are High Chieftain Ihala II of Finland, and our domain lights up when we hover over him. And we can also click on him, where we can see our spouse, and also we get a character explanation, and also intimidated. You can see like active effects. Fearing you, she's less likely to oppose you directly. Well, look at that. But we can also hover over our hair, and to get to see what she thinks about us. She has 6 health. She's doing fine. She also loves us. So that's really good things. Here we can also hover over the different traits we have, and also our different skills. So we're bad at fighting, but we have good diplomacy, and stewardship it's okay. But the intrigue is a little bit better. Same with learning. But you will also get like an explanation what every skill does. For example, intrigue, increase effectiveness of intrigue schemes. We get better taxes if we have higher stewardship. Martial, increase advantage when commanding armies in combat, and also higher martial, higher reinforcement rate for Levi's. And a low martial will give a penalty, as you can see here. Levi's size -6%. And diplomacy, general opinion is better when we have high diplomacy. And learning, it reduces the prestige cost to increase crown authority. And characters are more likely to accept when you demand something. But yeah, that's that. But here we can also see our fate, Suomenosko, and also which culture we belong to, and they are also clickable. And then also what kind of technology we already know, like Mottes, Gable kind, and we can jump here and see where we want to go, and check different ages. So late middle age, high medieval age. So you can just open up the game and just read the effects of the different things. Then you know already early on what you should be aiming for. And that's why it's also important that you send out people so you get influences. So you will develop the skills. But back to our character. Here we will also see more red, 0 out of 100, and here we will see, for example, red, gold, prestige, PT, piety, and also the military strength we have. You can also look up here. You can see the same thing. So pretty much this is the same as this, and here we can also switch in between family, relations, courts, and also your vassals. So right now we just have one. And he's also considered as a powerful vassal. And we can also look around in court. We can right click, and then we can see arrange marriage, find spouse, sway, send gift, educate a child, seduce. And here you can see sway and seduce is split into two. And you can also go to Kaleva location. You can click to open barber shop, and pin. Keep track of this character by pinning him in the outliner on the right side of the screen. And here he is. And we can click on him, and we will see him immediately. So this can come in handy when you wanna murder someone, seduce someone, plot against somebody, or just to do some casual matchmaking murder, you know, casual Crusader Kings stuff. So pin them to have easy access for future endeavors. And here you will see the same info. Okay, and here we can also see parents. We can click on them and get the same info. But then, here we can see High Chiefdom of Finland, and here we can click on it, and we can see what's inside our realm, and also the Jure capital. But here we can also add laws and destroy titles. So that's this is the info we're getting by clicking on the flag. But also claimants. It's our child, so it's okay. And we can go back. So that's what from the flag. But if we click here, lifestyle. So here we can choose what kind of lifestyle we want to have. So we're really bad at the martial, but maybe we want to focus on stewardship. We can pick stewardship, or why not diplomacy? And here we can choose more specific lifestyle focus. One can never have too many friends near or far, and we get a buff in the diplomacy. And in between these three focuses we can have, the outcome is slightly different. And after we pick this focus, we get to fill the perk trees, and the perk trees is a different video, but stay put. But we are actually gonna pick intrigue instead. You know, I love plotting. Focusing on skullduggery clans, agent acceptance +10, intrigue +3, seduction, desire, and we're gonna go for the temptation focus. Seduction, desire, and the gentle art of twisting people around your little finger. Fertility +20%, attraction +10, seduction, sheen, power +20%. And also intrigue experience 25 months. This would be also interesting to go at an intimidation focus, see what we can force them to do. So this is something I will be focusing on in a few Let's Play videos, like how far can we go to go hardcore on temptation or intimidation? Can we intimidate them to do whatever we want? Or how far can we take these? So we go temptation, and here we can see what's happening, and we will select. And when we get experience, we will unlock a perk, and we can fill these trees. And here we can go +30% fertility, seduction, sheen, power +30. You gain the trait seducer. Even more intrigue bonus, and also more attraction. So I'm thinking Be a free man with a high fertility from the beginning. Go max seducing and try to get tons of children. Sounds a lot of fun. Maybe they can be sacrificed for the greater good as well. And also you can receive perks over here as well. And here we can see we have the lifestyle temptation focus. And it's too soon to change the focus again. Wait until the 2nd of April 872. So 872, so it's like 5 years you have to wait. And after that we can click House Virtanen. You will get some info about your dynasty and the Dynasty Tree. Where did it start? So that's a cool focus, cool info. So you can also see what kind of level you are. You are insignificant, but you can level up. Here we have Somenusko, no head of fate, and here we can get more info about the religion we belong to. You can switch over here. So you can pause if you want to read all of these. But here we have like sins, craven, arbitrary, fickle, virtues, brave, just, stubborn. And we can see the main doctrines, marriage doctrines, and there's so many things we can do here. And also we can find holy sites, and we can go directly to holy sites. Kaki Salami. Huma is over here. And up here, Perm and Torun. And we can also zoom out, and we will have all the holy sites here as well. So that's really cool. And we can also click from Somenusko Fate. And here we can see what it costs. And here we need to get to know we need at least 3 of the Somenusko holy sites. But it's not too hard though. I did actually reform it in the Crusader Kings too. It was tons of fun. And lastly, our culture. So here you can read more about how to develop the culture and the different civics you can develop to. I won't go too deep into it because I'm trying to make more of an overhaul video. Here you will get casual pop-ups. I would recommend you to focus on these pop-ups to start with, because they will tell you what you should be doing. Advice, education, and then it will tell you what to do, and then you read. You can either skip or say I understand. And we have 4 issues. We can fabricate claim. You can declare war, 12 of them. Take a concubine, because it's a prestige to have a concubine. And also design a guardian for Helmi. So I'm gonna click, and we can see here who we're gonna have war on. So these will guide you towards the right direction. Up here we will have your monthly income, prestige, piety. Prestige is what you get fame when you're doing war, raids and such. And piety is religion. and Reno. And here's military site, and also the domain holding. This will be interesting. Here we can toggle outliner. You can click this away. So if you pin a lot of stuff, you can hide it. Also, here you can see your. So it's a domain element. So domain, vassals, and succession, and also which laws you're having. Tribal duchy, realm size 3 max. And as I said earlier, don't try to understand everything at first. Just play the game, fool around, lose a little bit, and learn from the mistakes. I have restarted 10 times, at least. And military. Here's your Levi's. They will, when you go to war, they will join your normal military. But they're useless, by the way. Here we can also raise all armies. We raised all armies, they are here. But we are not at war, so only P76. And here we can split them. And here we can split them roughly equal armies. And we can also detach our regiment from this army. Or we can start a raid. And also split of hired soldiers and special soldiers. That's pretty cool if you have like mercenaries in between. Or disband the army. And then go back. And then here we have the sizes. 35 out of 100. And we can also set rally points where they should rally. And we have council. So this is your wife. You can choose what she would be good at. And like +4 stewardship, +1 martial, court intrigue, +1 patronage. So she will always be aiding you. And here we have village relations. And she is Noadi. It's a realm priest. And a chancellor. Diplomatic efforts. Steward. Charge of the domain. Administration. Marshal. Spy master. And you can give them different tasks. And for example, I will try to find secrets. And I want to find secrets in upland. Or maybe go further south. But before we do that, we can also click here, appoint spy master. And we can choose to have the baddest on top or the best at top. So yeah, she has 14 and the best one that we can replace with has 11. But watch out, you can find people in this list that already have a role in your court. But you can also recruit to the court if you want to. And intrigue. We sent our spy master. We are gonna send our spy master to upland, and when our spy master find something, for example, someone has a lover, we can get a hook on them. We can expose, or we can demand something in exchange. And here we can see factions against me have made me a target. And decisions. Here's the major decisions. And we can't do these because we don't have everything that's needed. And here we have smaller decisions. Go on, pillar launch, embrace celibacy. Maybe not a good thing if we want to make a lot of babies. And down here you can find character, title, lineage, and go to capital if we are lost. In-game menu, or press ESC. Open Encyclopedia. Oh god, that's hard. And here you can actually read up if you don't know all the terrain modifiers. You can just go here, see everything. Or traits. And yeah. You can just play speed, or you can go super slow. It's everything up to you. And also the political map. So yeah, wish me good luck. We are gonna go and reform Som and Usko religion. And yeah, don't forget to leave a comment. This was like an oversight on what you're seeing on the screen. And the next time we will go more directly into specific things. Thank you for watching. My name is Fusa, and hope you're gonna have a good time with Crusader Kings 3.